So you stayed with Uncle Gorman in Berkeley?
Yeah, well, before we get married. But first, when I get out from the immigration house, my dad, first he went back to China, right? Then he get all the detail and go to Hong Kong to see the American Council, you know, and get me the paper. So Uncle Joe and I, with the boat, with General Gordon, that's the ship, that's a battleship. After the World War II, they used a battleship as a passenger ship, and to get the people come from China to America. So Uncle Joe and I, first, my dad already went back to China after the war. So he make all the arrange me and my brother Joe come over there to America. Then they put us in the immigration, that time is already in San Francisco, Sampson Street. And they won't let us out. They won't let Joe and I out because my dad was still in China.
Yeah.
And my dad thought that Uncle Roy can be a witness to bring us out from the immigration, but they won't let us out. So my dad had to be flew back to San Francisco and to get us out, to prove that we are his children, you know. And they easily let us to go, let Dad to bring us out because he was in the army during the war. They have him in the military, but he's just a cook.
Oh, cook.
He didn't have to go overseas. I don't know why. He just still in San Diego. So after that, and he have to go back to Peking Cafe and work. So he come back and take us out. And so when the first day out, my dad and Joe and to visit his family in Oakland.
Okay,
and
so
we have dinner with the parent, with the family.
How long between you first meeting Dad and then meeting him at this meal? How long was it in between?
Oh, well, let's see, maybe almost a year.
A year?
Yeah, then my dad come bring us to San Diego.
Okay.
That's in 1947. So in 1948 we get married.
So you met Dad in 1947.
That's right.
At the immigration office.
Yeah.
Then a year later, you went to visit him and his mom at their house for dinner.
No, that's the first time when we get out from the immigration. My dad and Joe go to visit them.
Oh, okay. So how long was it then between?
Well, almost a year.
A year, okay, it was a year. So, so then you knew Dad for a year.
Oh, yeah.
And then did you write to each other?
No, but then after that, in between that, his mom just write me a letter, ask me to marry him. And then I, just like that, I okay, and then I went from San Diego to Oakland.
We're not married now.
To Oakland then I stay with Uncle Gorman. And then when we get out, and then when they make a date when we're going to get married.
Okay, so his mom wrote to you in Chinese.
Yeah.
So that's why he couldn't write to you because Dad doesn't know Chinese, how to write Chinese.
No.
So, Dad, how come you didn't write to her in English?
No, he never
I
did.
don't know any English.
No,
Yes, you do.
Actually, we don't even know each other. That's why his mom, just like that, do not write a Chinese word.
Blind date.
Yeah, blind date.
So,
I don't know.
did you date at all?
Then we, in between that, I live in Berkeley with Uncle Gorman. Then we go out, we date. I don't know for how long, maybe just a few months. Then we make a date to get married. You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then I forget how long.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, okay. So you got married, and then you went to live with Dad's mom.
Yeah, we
Okay.
lived the whole family lived there for 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Until Randy was born.
Rodney was born. Okay.
Yeah, Randy
And
was
so,
born on May 28th, and then his dad passed away. Well, maybe on June or something, you know. When after 1 month, 30 days, we always make a month. That's for I don't know how we say it, you know, for remember.
for memorial
yeah,
kinda.
memorial service. Then he think that we should make a vacation, come to San Diego.
yeah.
See, in that 1 month, so he drove and with Uncle Tom and Dennis and Rodney just born for 2 months, you know. So he drove all the way come to San Diego to visit my parents in 44, Alabama.
Right.
Yeah, just stay for 2 days. In the midnight, the phone call that say his mom got burned and have an accident. So my dad, in the middle of the night, knocked the door. We sleep in the middle of the Alabama street, you know, there. And he tell us to get up, and you have a phone call, emergency, or your mom was burned, and right away, Dad and Uncle Tom and the two baby, midnight, we got up and he drove back all the way to Oakland.
Wow.
And to see, I didn't go into a hospital to see her, but he did. He went in, he said he already all burned the whole thing and wrapped up everything.
Poor thing.
But yeah, poor thing. And that day, I think after he visited her, and he told me that she still can talk. He said so sorry to that. Wow. She say sorry to that, but I think in the same day she passed away.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that poor girl. Because I tell you why it happened, you know, because he have Johnny to buy 2 gallons of gasoline. She used those gasoline to dry clean her clothes. She thought her clothes is silk, you know, cannot use soap, cannot use water, have to be like dry clean. I don't know who told her that to use gasoline to dry clean her clothes. So she asked Johnny to buy 2 gallons of gasoline and put it on the porch. And she did that many times. The first time almost get the porch on fire because the 2 gasoline on the porch, the sun get into the bottle and almost get fire on the porch. But lucky, and then somebody bring it to the parking lot, used to the porch close to the parking lot, and pour those gasoline on the parking lot. That's safe. But she forget that. Johnny forgot that. When we were on vacation, she ordered Johnny to buy 2 gallons of gasoline to clean her clothes. So you know, and that time, Auntie Leela sent Doug and Art over to our place, want her to watching her, and she tried to haircut Doug and Art's haircut. After take the haircut, because after they take the haircut, he want to take a bath with them. So she closed the bathroom's window, closed all the windows.
So the fumes collected in the room.
After he all use the hot water, you know, to take a bath, to wash, after haircut, to clean the hair and take bath. Then she used 2 gallons to wash her clothes. That's what it happened. And when she poured it, the film get the kitchen just across from the bathroom. And there is a
water heater
there. When the water heater started and the fume
ignites the fume.
And they burn all her
Wow.
everything.